Good morning and welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for October 13th, 2021. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Francis.
You're welcome, sir.
I need approval of the minutes from the meeting on September 22nd.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I need approval of minutes from the work session on October 6th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. And approval of payment of bills in the amount of $4,151,711.32 for the period ending October 12th, 2021.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Anyone for public comment? No executive sessions listed. We'll start with the Crawford County Correctional Facility. Warden Greenfield.
Morning,
Morning,
Jack.
Happy birthday, United States Navy today also.
Also.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Also, before you go, Jack, so everybody else who's presenting today, the mic is on, and actually Matt can now mute it, so you can just leave it on. He'll mute it as you come through. So, go ahead, sir.
Okay, I'd like to get it ratified for the payment of $2,148 for Cleveland Brothers for the required annual maintenance and load test for the facility generator.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jack.
IT. Morning, Mr. Brown.
Morning, Tim. Morning, Tim.
IT's here to ratify the purchase of SQL Server migration support from Vision Government Solutions, Inc. for $2,000.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you. Public Safety Director Beveridge.
Morning, Greg.
Morning, sir.
Morning, Greg.
This morning, we were asking you to ratify the work and payment of $5,156.25 to the Scobell Company for repair and replacement of the building water temperature mixing valves. Our wireless funds will be used to cover that expense and no cost to the county.
So moved. Second.
Probably with second. It works fine, no problems after that? Great. Okay. No other discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Crawford County Courts? Morning, Heidi.
Morning, Heidi. Morning, Heidi.
This morning, we're seeking to ratify a contract renewal for 1 year for court reporter software with Neutrino Group for $595.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Crawford County Sheriff?
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
I'm here to get approval to purchase Phillips AED and a cabinet for the cell block area in the Judicial Center. I did find another vendor. It's already a vendor for us. It's $50 more, but they will inspect all three of our AEDs on a quarterly basis if I buy it through them. So I'd like to adjust the amount to $1,477.75, and that was budgeted.
I will make that motion. Second.
Properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Dave, for
Thank
that.
Thanks.
Adult probation?
Morning, Commissioners.
Morning, Trevor.
I'm here today to seek approval to purchase 16 cases of ball ammunition. This would be practice ammunition at $262.12 for each case for a total of $4,193.92.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Next item, I would like to seek approval to purchase 2 cases of 40 Smith & Wesson. This is our duty ammunition. This is the ammunition that we'd actually carry while we're on duty. That's at $349.14 for each case for a total of $698.28.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and second. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Saw.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And then I'm seeking your approval or your signatures to apply for the 2021-2022 22 fiscal grant. This is now called the Continuing County Adult Probation and Parole Grant, formerly titled as Grant and Aid. This is a PCCD-owned grant now in the amount of $97,180.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Crawford County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Morning, Christine.
I'm here to ask for approval to purchase two Dell Latitude 3520s with WD 195 dock at a total cost of $2,587.12. This cost will be split evenly between the treasurer budget and the tax claim budget, and it was in my 2021 budget for these offices.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Asking for approval for the payment to government software services for printing and shipment of the 2021 per capita tax bills in the amount of $8,584.86, and this will be half reimbursed from the municipalities. We'll bill them for that.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
And thirdly, I would ask for approval for the payment to government software services for the binding of the 2021 per capita tax duplicates in the amount of $888.81, and this will also be half reimbursed from the municipalities.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you. Crawford County Care Center. Tanya.
Morning, Tanya. Morning,
Morning, Tanya.
I'd like to request to approve the transportation services contract with Vantage Home Medical Equipment.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Request to approve the purchase order with 360 Care to provide replacement hearing aids for one resident in the amount of $3,788.16 to be paid from hearing aid services expense.
Make the motion. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Request to approve the purchase of 2 oxygen concentrators to be purchased from Direct Supply in the total amount of $1,297.98 to be paid from COVID funds.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Request to approve the labor and supplies from Pack Industries for a drum puller in the total amount of $725 to be paid from maintenance machine repair.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Request to approve the purchase of a PTAC unit from Direct Supply in the amount of $771 to be paid from maintenance minor equipment.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And request to ratify the payment to CMS in the amount of $650 for a civil money penalty.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tanya.
Crawford County Planning. Mr. Norwood.
Morning,
Morning,
Commissioners.
Zachary. Morning, Zachary.
Morning.
First item this morning, we're seeking to ratify the payment of an invoice to the PA Department of Transportation in the amount of $2,882.62 for corrections associated with the Conneaut Lake Revitalization Phase 2 Transportation Set Aside Program.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Next, we're seeking approval of payment for 2 invoices to the Titusville Herald for advertising associated with the Ed Meyer Complex project. The City of Titusville CDBG program will pay for both of these.
I'll make that motion. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we are seeking approval for payment of an invoice to the Western Pennsylvania Newspaper Company in the amount of $429.37. This is for advertisements associated with the ARC Power Grant. We are paying for that out of the county's ARC Power Grant funding.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
We're requesting approval to reimburse Conneaut Township in the amount of $43,465.13 for their Wallace Avenue Bridge replacement project. This is paid for out of the county's Act 13 program.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Yes.
And finally, this morning, we're asking approval for a payment of an invoice in the amount of $23,018.75 to Lindy Paving and Seal Coating for the City of Meadville's 2019 curbing projects. This is paid for out of the city's CDBG program.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks.
Crawford County Maintenance? Morning, Mark.
Morning, Mark.
Asking to ratify paying the Wilkins Company to make repairs to the fire alarm at the former QLC for $1,975.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to approve to pay the invoice for the Eads Group Federal Bridge Inspection Number 20, Estimate 15, for $13,972.74. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Asking to approve to pay invoice for the courthouse remodeling project, the new treasurer's office, in the amount of $19.86 from Home Depot.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to approve invoices from the new backup 911 center project at the fairgrounds, the amount of $7,451.85.
So moved. Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Asking to ratify invoices for the courthouse remodeling project, the existing commissioners' conference room, in the amount of $1,849.22.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Services?
Morning, Sue.
Morning.
Morning, Sue.
Gail said that she's gonna go on vacation and give you the big list, huh? That's what I thought, so.
Exactly,
That's nice of us.
always. First item is seeking approval for a contract with Bonded Services Corporation for janitorial services. The cost is $2,080 per month, and the cost of the county is $311.51 per month.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry,
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Second is I'm seeking approval for our lease agreement with the Economic Progress Alliance of Crawford County, effective 4/1/2022 through 3/31 of 2025. The lease is for 33,962 square feet of space. The rental cost to the county is $4,300.96 per month, and the common area maintenance fee cost to the county is $48.47 a month. Total monthly cost is $28,718 for rent and $200 for the common area maintenance fee.
I'll make the motion. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Just a note on my part that I serve on that board of directors, so, of course, I will be voting on this on behalf of the county, but when I get to the EPAC board, I'll abstain from voting at that.
Any other discussion? I will say that I appreciate looking alternative ways, working with them for the lease, and we appreciate you discussing those things. And I think this is the best amicable solution going forward for all of us, so.
I agree. Thank you.
Any other discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next is I'm seeking approval for a contract with WinStar Incorporated for preventative maintenance and remedial maintenance service for the door security equipment. This contract runs from 10/14/21 to 10/13/22 and has increased by $100. The total cost is $2,300 and the cost of the county is $350.45.
So moved. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
I'm seeking to ratify the purchase requisitions for the Center for Family Services for the payment of emergency rental assistance for the period 3/17/21 through 9/15/21. There is no county match.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Stephanie, you're still seeing the back end of that and reviewing them and, okay, thank you. Any other discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval for the creation of 5 CYS caseworker per diem positions. With CYS staff shortages, we would like to create these positions to assist in the delivery of services and to ensure the health and safety of children in care. Each position would be for no more than 30 hours a week at a rate of $35 per hour.
So I'll make a motion to approve the creation of the positions and defer to salary board for rates for those positions.
I will second that motion.
Probably move to second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval for a recommendation for our advisory board of Jennifer Elizabeth Glover. She would be finishing the term vacated by Peggy Johnston. Her term would run from 10/13/21 through December 31st of 2023. She's a long-term resident of Crawford County. This will leave us 2 board vacancies, and we continue to advertise on the county website and word of mouth.
Okay, I'll make that motion.
Second.
Been probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Seeking approval for the contract with Water Logic USA for a 36-month rental agreement for 2 dispensers for the first floor space. These units have a larger cold water storage capacity. The monthly increased cost to the county would be $2.41 plus a one-time fee of $400.
So moved.
Second.
And probably move to second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval for the fiscal year 21-22 revised contract with American Program Bureau for the keynote speaker at the 8th Annual Trauma Conference. This is a change in the date due to COVID. There is no change in the contract amount. The new date has been moved to March of 2022. Total cost $5,500, all paid with SOC grant funds, no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Been probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval for a contract with UPMC Western Psych Hospital Youth and Family Institute for the design and implementation of an appropriate web-based survey and training for local data collectors of the Hope Meadville Initiative. This phase of the project will focus on data gathering to develop a deeper sense of the types of trauma present in the community and to build a foundation of trust and social connections. This contract will run from 10/1/21 to 9/30/22. The total contract amount is $10,000, all paid with SOC grant funds, no cost to the county.
So moved.
Second.
Been probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
I'm seeking approval of the fiscal year 21-22 CYS JPO contract with Family Services of Northwest Pennsylvania for the delivery of various levels of kinship care, foster care, family preservation, family behavioral therapy, intensive family, brief services, MST, home studies, and updates for interstate compact cases and family functional therapy. These are all the same services we contracted for last year with the addition of family functional therapy.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I'm seeking approval for the fiscal year 21-22 CYS contract with Presley Ridge for the delivery of specialized residential services for children 6 to 21 who have developmental disabilities and/or a mental health diagnosis and require specialized care. Cost to the county is $43.75 per day.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Seeking approval for the fiscal year 21-22 SOC contract with Stanley Morawski, PhD, for consultation and technical assistance with grant writing, strategic planning, and implementation for continued initiatives and insurance expenses. The total contract amount is $8,500 with no cost to the county. All costs paid with SOC grant funds. The contract would run from 10/1/21 to 9/30/22. This is the same service we contracted for last year at the same rate.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Seeking approval for the fiscal year 21-22 CYS contract with Meadville Medical Center, the Mind Body Wellness Center, for the delivery of psychiatric, neuropsychiatric services and court testimony. These are the same services delivered at the same rates as last year.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And finally, fiscal year 21-22 mental health IDEI contract with United Community Independence Programs for the delivery of in-home and community supports, behavior supports, and support in a medical environment and recreational leisure time activities. These are the same services we contracted for last year and delivered at the same rates.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks. Steve.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Brittany.
Brittany.
I'm requesting ratification for the 2021 Riskini Agreement for reporting and filing of the 1095s.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brittany.
Thank you.
Finance?
Good morning.
Morning, Stephanie.
I'm seeking approval of invoices totaling $54,446. These were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And I am also seeking ratification for invoices totaling $681,939.68. These were also detailed at last week's work session.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
Thank
Commissioners? You want me to handle that one? So we're seeking to approve, I'll make a motion on behalf of the Commissioners to approve Victoria Elsoff to the America 250 PA Advisory Committee representing Crawford County.
I will gladly second that.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Okay, we have some new hires, transfers in your packet. Seeking a motion.
I'll make a motion to approve the request of new hires and employee transfers as detailed in our packet today.
I will second that.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call?
Henry.
Yes.
Goff.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
You starting to change your tone back up and down. You're doing all right? Okay, good.
Just seeing if we're on our toes.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. So just information and updates. October 20th will be the next work session. Next full session will be October 27th. Of course, the courthouse will be closed on November 2nd, Election Day. If you still need something to do, Commissioner Soft can find a job for you on that day, I think. Other than that, go with Commissioner comments. Commissioner Weiderspan.
I'll have nothing, but I'm assuming our esteemed colleague will have something to say about poll workers. I'll leave it to him.
Commissioner Soft.
Wow, it's a lot of pressure. Thank you. Yes, first of all, appreciate those who have answered our appeal for poll workers. Several folks have called in and have agreed, thankfully, to assist the county with Election Day and frankly assist all the voters in Crawford County with Election Day. There are still a few precincts that are in need of poll workers, so I would again ask you to see if that's something that you'd be willing and able to do on Election Day, and call into the Voter Services Office, 814-333-7307, and sign up to be a poll worker. It will be a good day, and you will see the process firsthand, and how Crawford County handles our election process. So again, election is coming up. Couple dates to remember. Monday, October 18th, I believe, is the last day to register to vote or change your registration. And then Tuesday, October 26th, I believe, is the last day to apply for an absentee or mail-in ballot. So those are two important dates in the election calendar. Of course, Election Day, Tuesday, November 2nd. Thank you.
I would just like to say we had to cut our invitation short, but we did attend the time capsule ceremony today. Just a huge thank you to Dr. Armenia Dixon and her staff and committee for doing the whole project. I think when really, Matt, you're the guy running a computer. I think in 50 years, for those that will be able to be there somewhere, they'll enjoy the fact that they can pull masks out of a time capsule and a disaster declaration. Hope they can understand what occurred 50 years ago. So I appreciate all their work and support. With that, I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Now, question before we start. The tip staffs per diem
You are shorter than
are
I am.
part of the union,
I was shrunk.
but are they part of the union? So they are part of the, okay. Okay, because most per diems are not in the union contract, right? Okay. That was confusing to me. All right, thanks.
All set, Ellie? I'd like to call the salary board meeting to order for October 13th, 2021. I'll need approval of the minutes from the September 22nd meeting.
So moved. Second.
So
I want no
moved.
part of it.
So
I'm-
moved, seconded. Chris, do you want to third it at all?
No,
Okay.
I'm out.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There was one executive session for the courts on September 29th. Motions before the board. Heidi Scheiderle.
I'm seeking this morning to ratify the salary for the emergency new hire of Michelle M. Alaski Esquire, part-time parent attorney, replacing Adam D. Stallard Esquire, effective 10/11/2021, at a rate of $37,699.71 a year.
So moved.
Second.
It's been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Yeah, I had, I know Brittany had come to us and, well, at least me anyway, I think you other guys are busy doing other things. Maybe she had a chance to talk to you. There was discussion whether that's a contract position or they are part-time employees of the county. And I didn't know if we had a resolution to that yet.
The way they run now, they're employees apparently,
They're,
and have been. They are employees.
they're employees?
There's no written contracts in place with them. So
Okay.
that's a carryover from when they all had those positions were given benefits, et cetera, back in Mark Blessed Day, something, there was.
Yeah, I think they used to be, I think even prior to me coming in, they were contracted, but then it changed prior to 2016, and they became employees, I believe, is the information that I,
And then most of the benefits were pulled back, but they
Right.
still sort of remain that.
right.
Brittany, do you have any input while we're right here?
So there was something that occurred when Mark Lessig was the HR director back in the day. There were some attorneys that were contracted, there were some attorneys that were part-time but receiving benefits. So they adjusted them to be salaried individuals if they were considered employees. We do have a few contracted attorneys, but like Heidi said, they're kind of few and far between. The majority of them have been employees. So that's.
Okay. Okay.
So we know.
Any further discussion?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we need to have a discussion about that, just to make sure we're all understanding the same thing the same way?
I believe Stephanie and I had a conversation as well yesterday, and we were gonna kind of touch base and sit down with Heidi and potentially have some discussion for.
Okay, just let us know, I mean, if we need to sit down and talk about it. Okay.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, Heidi.
Thanks, Heidi.
Sheriff Powers.
Yeah, I'd like to set the rate for Michael Huddleston, full-time corporal who's completed 3 years of service effective October 30th, 2021, as set by the December 9th, 2021 salary board is $20.01 per hour.
I don't think we've had a December 21
I don't think
salary
so
board
either.
yet. So is that 2020?
The 2020.
Good catch.
He's always good at that, isn't
He is.
So moved.
That's all I got, so.
he? It's your motion, correct?
That's my motion.
Okay, second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Crawford County Planning.
Requesting to ratify the salary for the emergency new hire of Deborah Frawley, the full-time American Rescue Plan Act project manager for the newly created position effective 10/11/2021 at $45,000 per year.
So moved.
Your turn.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion?
Just to welcome Deb to Crawford County, and she's gonna be busy.
I think she is. We, Alan and I are making our tour of Crawford County. We're on township or municipality number 5. 4 of the 5 have said, give us your information and they'll be calling. So I think that's going to be a busy position. So, any other discussion?
In this position falls the ARP monies when that responsibility.
Admin fees and, okay.
Is this considered a temporary until the end of the, okay.
Yep,
I
when
thought
the
maybe we
ARPA,
should
yeah.
mention. Okay.
Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you, Zach.
Thanks.
Correctional facility, Ellie, if you want to take that?
Yes, Jack so far said that he could not stay. We also asked to have the first one removed, Heather, as she did not start.
Okay.
So I'm gonna request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hires of Ben Keitinger and Isaiah Gillette per diem correction officers, adding to the list effective 10/11/2021 as set by the 12/27/2018 salary board at $14 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
And probably move to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Human Services. Come on back, Sue.
I'm requesting to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Mandy Post, a per diem driver, replacing Mona Hamilton, effective 10/12/2021, as set by the 11/9/2016 salary board at $9 an hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Crawford County Care Center.
I'd like to request to ratify the rate for emergency transfer of Samantha Dawson per diem CNA, transferring from full-time CNA, replacing April Dasher, effective 9/21/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency rehire of Rebecca Yarnell per diem CNA, replacing Bridget Traux, effective 9/30/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
Brett, I'll second that.
I'll second.
We'll take your first motion. too.
Okay, how about first?
See, you've been thinking about looking at her too much, going, who's
Yeah,
going to go next?
who's gonna go first?
Who's on first?
Yes, properly moved in
What's on
second.
second?
Any discussion? We'll get through it. She's got a whole other page of it. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
No, we're gonna need you at some point here. so.
I'll do the ayes.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency new hire of Stacy Jump per diem RN manager, an unfilled position effective 9/28/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $34 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
I do have a question about this one.
Sure.
I noticed on here it says the new hire of Stacy Jump, and then later on down here, we've got new hire of Kathleen Kuzma replacing Stacy Jump. Is that correct, or is that a,
She was, it's an old position and she was rehired, I believe.
okay. All right, so this one here is an old position, the Kathleen Kuzma. Yeah, that's what it is, okay.
Where do
I
you see
just-
that one at?
It's the bottom of the next page.
Mhm.
It's Kathleen Kuzma per diem
Oh,
replacing
okay.
Stacy Jump, and it just confused me
Oh,
because
yeah.
it said a new hire up here. So this is actually a rehire.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
all right, that makes sense. I
That
just
is
wanted to make sure.
confusing. Good catch. Wow.
I just wanna make sure it was
Great.
right.
Impressed.
Kristen, spelling, you numbers, it's wonderful. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency rehire of Dana Mullen per diem LPN, replacing Melissa Zarecki, effective 10/4/21 at $23 per hour for first and second shift as set by the 7/14/21 salary board, plus a second shift differential of $2 per hour as set by the 8/11/21 salary board at $25 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. I feel like we're in quicksand. We're doing good.
Request to ratify the rate for the emergency rehire of Matthew Herrick, per diem maintenance worker, replacing Joel Bellavara, effective 10/2/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $14.25 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved to second. Any discussion? And Matthew, it was full-time, but we're not replacing Matthew, but he's going to do per diem maintenance work
Correct.
as needed. So we appreciate Matthew taking that extra role in for us.
Thank you.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for new hire Karen Beers, full-time RN manager, replacing Brianna Seeley, effective 10/21/21 at $29.84 per hour, and she would be eligible for Baylor bonus pay.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the transfer of Amber Ann Way, per diem CNA, transferring from part-time CNA, replacing Mary Hall, effective 9/26/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to ratify the rate for the transfer of Catherine Stewart, per diem CNA, transferring from full-time CNA, replacing Denise Willison, effective 10/11/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Do you save these for months, or what did you do? I missed.
I'm just gonna say we had a very effective per diem recruitment campaign.
Been working hard.
Yes.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see anything that says per diem and anything you have, so that's great,
Yes.
so.
Request to ratify the rate for the new hire Lorraine Schwab, per diem CNA, replacing Paige Kelly, effective 10/11/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
And properly moved to second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the new hire Grace Conklin, per diem nutrition aide, replacing Brenda Starcher, effective 10/14/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $10.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the new hire Rebecca Himes, per diem CNA, replacing Yvonne White, effective 10/14/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for new hire Tricia Kramer, per diem RN manager. This is an unfilled position, effective 10/14/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board. This is the duplicate?
Well, no, that one, the as set by seven.
Oh, that, yes,
Twice.
yep, I was skipping that.
That was my mistake.
$34 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the rehire of Haley Kuhn, per diem environmental services housekeeping, replacing Paula Houston, effective 10/14/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $10.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the new hire Abigail Cook, per diem environmental services housekeeping, replacing Artem Krokoboko, effective 10/21/21, as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $10.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second?
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, sorry.
Opposed? Motion carried. Let's all stay on page. We're all going good. A little bit more.
There wasn't a line there and it threw me off
I
for a
noticed
second, so,
I put
sorry
one
about
in.
that.
You're not the only one.
Request to set the rate for the new hire Kathleen Kuzma per diem RN manager replacing Stacy Jump effective 10/21/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $34 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for rehire Kirsten Robinson per diem CNA, an unfilled position effective 10/21/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second?
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Request to set the rate for the rehire of Mackenzie Custard per diem CNA, an unfilled position effective 10/21/21 as set by the 7/14/21 salary board at a rate of $16.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Last entry was a duplicate.
So we don't need that one?
We do not, no.
Do you have
Thank you.
anything else to be brought
I
before the
don't.
salary board?
Sure.
I
Before-
appreciate you all.
Before you leave the podium, I
Yes.
would like to say, and I, first of all, on behalf of the Board of Commissioners, I'd like you to tell your administrative staff, thank you for all the overtime that they had to work, some pretty rough numbers, and I think this is going to help. And thank you to the salary board for those per diem adjustments, because this is going to let our administration do their administrative work
Yes.
and not stay over weekends and work 16-hour shifts. So the stuff we've got through, and I'm going to keep pushing forward, that's really made a difference. So I tell them all, please, we appreciate them. So.
I will. Thank you. Thank all of you.
Yep.
Thank you.
The rest is, the information is just for information for you. I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. Yeah. I wrote that down. Don't ever complain about Sue Watkins' list, because it's not that long.
Thanks.
Christine, you'll be reading these, I assume? Okay.
Yes.
All right, we'll bring the retirement board meeting to order for October 13th, 2021. I'll need approval of minutes from the September 22nd meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and Christine, we're ready for you.
Make a motion for Samantha Dawson, former of the Crawford County Care Center, start date of 4/28/2019, withdraw her retirement with the last date paid and interest through 9/20/21.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Jennifer Proper, former of the Crawford County Care Center, start date of 2/3/2020, withdraw her retirement with last date paid and interest through 9/12/21.
I'll second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Kimberly White, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 6/13/2019, to withdraw and roll over part of her retirement, last date paid and interest through 8/25/21.
Second.
And properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Shannon Hess, former of the Crawford County Care Center, with the start date 11/24/2019, roll over her retirement, last date paid and interest through 9/24/21.
Second.
And properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Alice Barnhart, former of the Crawford County Care Center, the start date of 1/1/2008, begin vesting, last date paid 9/10/21, and interest ongoing.
Second.
And properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Stephanie Wentz, former of the Crawford County Correctional Facility, with the start date of 7/18/2016, begin investment, last date paid of 9/13/21, and interest will be ongoing.
I'll second.
And properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Cameron Schmidt, former Human Services, the start date of 6/17/2020, withdraw retirement with the last date paid and interest on 9/14/2021.
Second.
Been properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Jamie Eggert, formerly of Human Services, with a start date of 11/15/2005, withdraw retirement with last date paid and interest through 9/17/21.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Make a motion for Carol Woods, formerly of Human Services, with a start date of 10/7/2019, withdraw and roll over retirement with the last date paid and interest through 9/10/21.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And make a motion for Karen Hahn, formerly of Public Safety, with a start date of 11/14/1995, begin her retirement, with last date paid and interest on 10/2/2021.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? That is a lot of years. Thanks, Karen, for being a dispatcher. She actually was one of the original dispatchers back in the Diane days. She'll tell you some stories of where it evolved from and to. She's actually moved on to be a state police dispatcher, so we appreciate her service. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Is there any other business to be brought before the retirement board? I would entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
And no need for an election board meeting today.